My name's Stacy Moss. I've been going to the church for 2 years, and Shannon also has been coming with me, my husband. We started on the same day. We became members this past year, and I own my own bakery from home called Piece of Cake, and my husband also does paint and body work on semis for 87 Paint Shop. So we're both entrepreneurs, and I believe if you start your own business, you need a lot of Jesus. I did not grow up as a believer. I kind of tried out a bunch of different churches and went to quite a few different places, but none of them called my name. So over the years, I quit going to church. Throughout my 20s, I wasn't a believer. I went out a lot, went drinking a lot, had a ton of friends, didn't really have anything that judged me or had anything that made me feel really open to life. And when my grandma passed away, I became a very anti-believer. I took it really hard. I didn't want to believe, even though my grandma was a believer. I feel like after she passed away, I felt like our family disintegrated because she was the base of our family. We quit doing Sunday dinners. We quit having all the things that make you feel more whole, more things that open your family up to be together. So throughout my 20s, I think I had more hatred towards God for, I guess I blamed him for kind of ruining our family. Shannon grew up not a believer. He grew up with his dad telling him he didn't believe in the Bible. It was a book of fictional stories, so it took 5 years. It took 5 years of me working on Shannon, and then Alicia, his sister, took her 5 years of talking us into coming to church with her. The first time we went to church and we were debating it and I really wanted to go, Shannon, we get to church and there's a ton of singing, which is my favorite part. And that day there was like 8 songs, way more than an average day. And Pastor Chris talked about how, there's chariots and this woman who kills this king that's going, I don't really remember the story. It was really for Shannon. It was really for Shannon because we left church and Alicia comes up to us and we're meeting at her mom's house to have chicken noodle soup afterwards and talk about it, and everything went well. And we get there and she's like, I'm so sorry, that was the most boring service and so many songs were sung. I don't know, are you guys coming back? And I was like, I loved it. I love to sing. Give me 8 songs. And Shannon was like, I love the story. There were chariots and battles and fighting. And I was like, God really knew we should come on this day because it wasn't meant for Alicia. And it might not have been meant for somebody who always comes, but it was obviously meant for us. And it was meant for us to keep coming back. And that's where you really get to know people. And I feel like Jesus shows himself through the people in the church to you. And that's the reason you keep going back as well. You feel Jesus, you feel God here, but the people that welcome you and the people that become part of your story and part of your life, those are the people that really make it worth it. And if you get into something in the church and you're doing something that helps the church, you get to know more people. And the more people you know, the bigger your family becomes. And Shannon got saved at the church here recently this year, and it was very, very awesome. So it's nice to see him change to the person who he is, because he opens my mind to things that I don't see because I'm a little more jaded, and he's so open to the faith that he sees things a whole different way than I do. And our marriage is more based on a godly faith and a God base. So if something's going on or something's stressing us out, we pray, or we pray together, we pray before all meals, and we talk about things more, and we're more open towards everything we do and all the problems in life, because let's be honest, there's lots of problems. And it helps us form the circle that is us with a God at the center. And I think that just makes us stronger, makes us tighter.